Hi everybody, Larry Graves here. Welcome to my latest Paul McCartney album review. This time for an album you might have heard of before. It's called Band on the Run. Here it is. Now this is the remastered version I have, although this is one of the few, well there's two of them. I don't have the box set for Wings Over America, which I would love to get sometime, and I don't have the box set for this. I just have, this is still pretty good though, but I would like to get the box set sometime, because this has an extra CD with demos and whatever on it, and it also has a DVD. Oh, enough about box sets. Let's talk about the music inside Band on the Run. And I would love your thoughts. And I also like your thoughts. First up is the song Band on the Run, which I think Paul probably plays in every concert he does. And I am so tired of it, seriously. Like, I never need to hear it again in my life. But, on the other hand, it is a great song. So how do I rate this? Now, do I rate it including that I'm tired of hearing of it, which I don't think is fair. So I have to give it a 10 out of 10. And the other thing about this album was, of course, most of you probably know the story when he went to Nigeria and a couple of band members quit all of a sudden, so he ended up doing most of this album by himself, of course, with the help of Denny Laine, who was great, and Linda McCartney. And there's proof. There they are. And it's a definite improvement over his last couple of albums. The second song, Jet. Once again, it's probably a song he performs in every concert. I'm not quite as sick of it as Band on the Run, but I'm still kind of, I don't need to hear it that often. But it's a 10 out of 10. It's a great song.
I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, oh yeah. Singing bluebird, uh-huh.
Damn you, Paul. It's a great song. It makes me cry every time I hear it. No, it's a 10 out of 10. Just beautiful. Everything about it. Production, vocals, music, no complaints. Maybe in the lyrics department a tad, but maybe a little overly cute, but I mean, it's Paul McCartney. Mrs. Vanderbilt. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'd have to hear the song. Great song, kind of underrated in a way. It's one of my favorites on the album. 10 out of 10. Let Me Roll It, another song he plays probably quite often in concert. I love the guitar work. It is a great song. The only thing about it is it does kind of drag. In a way, it's similar to the Beatles' Dizzy Miss Lizzy, with the same guitar riff through the whole song. And same with this song. It's not a song that I need to hear that often, but it's still a damn excellent song. It's a 10 out of 10. Now, I'm going to have trouble pronouncing this. Mamunia, 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 Mamunia. I think that's it. I could be wrong though. It's not a favorite of mine on the album, but it's certainly a good song. It's pleasant, but it's not one of his best songs. I will give it an 8 out of 10 because it is a pretty nice song. Here is one of his most underrated songs, I believe, and I also believe, I should have looked at the credits, but I believe Denny Laine wrote the song, or he co-wrote the song. But Paul sings it, sings the lead on it, and oh, I love his vocals on this song. He is such an underrated vocalist. He is my all-time favorite singer. Especially the one part, "You're Burning Love," you know, his voice goes high and everything. It's just so sweet. It's just kind of like me. It's a 10 out of 10. No words. There's no words for it. It's a great song. 10 out of 10. Picasso's last words, "Drink to Me." Now, I believe the story is Dustin Hoffman was with Paul McCartney and he said, I guess he was saying you could write a song about anything, and then he might have said, "What about Picasso, drink to me," which was supposedly his famous last words, and Paul made a song out of it, and a damn catchy one. A 10 out of 10. Now, on the American and Canadian version of this album was Helen Wheels, which is an awesome track, an awesome single. But it's not, well, it is on this, but it's on the second disc. And as long as it's on this, it's fine either way. And it's a 10 out of 10. But it's not on the original album that I think it was the record company wanted it on the American and Canadian version of the album. And finally, 1985. It is definitely in my top 10 Paul McCartney songs of all time. I think he's even performed it live a handful of times. I love the keyboard work, the vocals. It rocks. His vocals rock. I love the ending when it gets really, really aggressive, and I think over the years it's gradually become other people's favorite, one of their favorite Paul McCartney songs. And that's the end of it. That's the end of my Band on the Run review. I would love your thoughts on the songs on Band on the Run in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.